we just so y'all get a clear view. We from Queens, New York.
Queens.
Always Queens. Always Queens. I mean, you see the hat. You see what's going on. You see the apparel. We don't gotta say too much. Yo, when'd you move out here?
And I've been out here for 5 years, almost 5 years now.
Okay.
December 31st, 2018.
Damn, that's a smooth day to. So wait, you moved out here New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve.
That's fine.
I came for a party and I never left.
Yeah. So wait, how long did you plan on staying when you booked the flight to pull up to the party?
Nah, I was out here. I sold all my stuff in New York.
Oh, so you was preparing to make that move.
Yeah, I was going back and forth. I would go back and forth about a week at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I moved out here, when I moved on that day, I had moved all my stuff.
Okay.
I was here to stay.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I pulled up April 1st, 2015.
April 1st, 2015.
Yeah. I really got here March 31st, the night of, and then, April 1st.
So you planned, when you moved out here, you planned to move out here?
I planned to move out here, but I didn't have plans.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Right.
I just needed that change of scenery. I was living uptown in New York. I was working in Midtown. Shout out to Washington Heights. Shout out to the Diamond District.
Where you was at uptown?
In the Heights. I was on 168 and...
Okay. Right by the hospital, right? The hospital.
Broadway. Yeah.
The hospital's right there. What's that?
New York Presbyterian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was out there. It was cool. Everybody thought I was Dominican. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, que lo que. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I gotta learn. I gotta switch it up. I got a code switch.
Right.
But yeah, it was until winter hit. Summertime uptown was a vibe.
Summertime.
Uptown vibes is a real thing.
Definitely. You got Dykeman.
Facts.
Right. The basketball games on Dykeman.
Sheesh.
Harlem.
Is it R.I.P. La Marina?
Ah, shit, I ain't been to La Marina in years.
That's what I think it is R.I.P.
Probably, yeah.
I mean,
That was
a special,
right.
That was a special place.
La Marina.
Anywho, I was uptown, living, working in Midtown, and then winter hit, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck?
Right.
I was like, cause I'm, like I said, we from Queens. It's different. We had cars and we was moving. You move around different in Queens. Living in Manhattan, you ain't trying to really be worried about a car all the time.
Train,
ain't no
cab.
parking. Right. It's just easier to just hop on a train.
Walk. You even walk.
You could even walk. You don't really need a car. But when winter hits and you living in Manhattan, it's not a good mix. And I think that inspired the idea of me moving to LA. I said, I need to change the scenery because I can't think right now. I'm too worried about what jacket I'm gonna put on. How much layers I'm gonna, what I mean?
You gotta lay up.
Yeah, I gotta lay up. I gotta wear long johns and all that. Pause. But anyhow, yeah, I got out here, March 31st, 2015, and
How you like it?
shit, best decision I made.
Right. I say the same thing. I wish I kind of did it earlier.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it was
I did it. As long as it happens.
right. As long as it happened, it was cool to start a new chapter.
Right. It happened when it was supposed to happen, pretty much. That's what I said.
And I was turning 30 at the time, so I was like, you know what? This right now is the perfect time to do what I gotta do. So anyhow, I want to ask you, being that we're from where we're from, and we are where we are. What do you think as far as compare and contrast LA versus New York, quality of living, cost of living? I mean,
I say the cost of living is probably the same.
Yeah.
Right? Quality of life in LA is probably a little bit better just because it's more space. Everything's more spread out.
Right.
In New York, you're paying an arm and a leg for some place to live, but you're living on top of somebody.
You are.
Right? In LA, things is more spread out. You got a little bit more space. but you're paying the same amount that you'll be paying in New York.
True. You know, truth be told, people live on top of people out here too, just not as much as we do.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
I guess it maybe depends where you at.
Yeah, if if you're a homeowner, obviously you know that's a clear sign you good. But some people still rent out here, live in apartment complexes and things of that nature.
Yeah, but the apartments, I think
It's not a culture here though.
But
as
what we
much
also
as it is
where I live,
at home.
it's got a nice space. It's not, you know.
Yeah.
They try to say like
You don't got neighbors below you?
I got neighbors above me. I'm on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
That's a headache right there.
Oh, got
That
you.
could be a
Heard you. Yeah, top and bottom, pause.
I don't hear nobody upstairs. Like in my apartment,
Yeah.
I don't know what they doing gymnastics or something.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
That's an interesting way to. I mean, it's practical though, because I mean, you know, everybody's not going. You know, everybody can't own a home. You know what I mean?
Especially in LA, it's expensive to own.
Yeah, it's tricky. Interest rates, the whole thing. But as far as the quality of living, I think it's higher quality here. Like you said, it's more space. You know, better views. Amenities. Can't forget that. I love my pool on the roof.
Correct.
I love my gym downstairs.
Right, all of that.
In New York, they have. I'm sure they offer that in certain, you know, complexes, but it's definitely an arm and a leg.
It's gonna cost you
arm
more.
and 2 legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to walk.
It's kind of like the standard. Like you definitely like it's a standard. You're gonna have a gym in your building, some type of gym,
Right.
pool, barbecue.
Right.
That's like a standard out here.
Right. And you know, as it should be. That should be the standard, I think. But New York, there's a few things that New York has that LA just, I don't think they'll be able to attain.
It's that energy.
It's the energy.
Yeah.
It's the convenience to just walk outside and go in any direction and find food, a vibe, you know, people.
Right. You could just walk into, fall into something.
Shopping at any time, almost.
Yeah.
Around the clock. You could, you know, you don't really have to be confined to a certain time frame of the day or the night. Like, you can kind of just come and go as you please.
2 a.m.
2 a.m. it's a wrap. That shit is true.
Then you gotta know the after hours spot. But
Trash. Like, we was out the other night and it was like, what now? Yeah. The pizza spot was the spot. Like,
Joe's.
Yeah, Joe's. Shout out to Joe. And that's our shit.
Right.
Shout out to Joe.
Joe's Pizzeria.
Yo, Joe.
What street are they on now? Downtown? What street is that on? 14?
The one here?
Nah.
And back home?
Yeah.
I want to say it's West 3rd, West 4th.
Okay.
There's a few of them, but
Yeah,
the OG pizza shop is by West 4th.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, that's another thing. The pizza don't even hit the same out here. It's just, you know, but you know, you got to mix the good with the bad. You know,
I think it's worth the trade off. I believe. I feel like it is.
Pool on the roof, bad pizza. You know, it's like what you want to.
We got sunlight out here. Sunlight is
right.
That's like medicine.
Right.
Medicine.
We need this sunlight. Period.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
everybody walking around mad if it was cold.
Mm-hmm. It's a fact. Speaking of everyone walking around, what you think about the people?
The people in
LA people versus New York people.
LA natives or transplants? Transplants and LA natives, two different people.
Talk about it, man.
You know what I'm saying? The LA natives, they real, they down to earth.
Yeah.
You know, but then you have the people that come from other places that have this idea of what Hollywood is like, what LA is like, and they kind of, you know,
yeah,
they mess it up for the regular people.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. It's just something's off, and I'm trying to figure it out because when I interact with people, it's 50-50, man. You might be some super cool people, and then you might meet some weirdos, man. And that shit is
they got
annoying.
weirdos wherever you go, you're gonna find some weirdos wherever you're at.
Dude, but it's like, damn, man, why you gotta be weird for, man? and then I mean, it interferes with the idea of wanting to go out and socialize or enjoy the nightlife and things like that. It's like, man, people too weird acting. I'll stay in the crib and.
But I don't know if that's the natives. The natives, I don't,
But where the natives be at?
There's a spot called Ball Melody. It's a nice little spot. We should go there one day.
We should go there. Cause I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Ball Melody. It's right by the airport.
Where's that?
Yeah. Nice little spot. They got the district that's on Crenshaw. You know what I mean? That's another little spot.
Wait, the district.
Yeah.
We was talking about that.
That's where you have I think it was a Taste of Soul not too long ago.
Oh
but
yeah. Got it.
In that area.
Yeah, the natives, yo, y'all gotta take the city back so we can interact with y'all. You know, we natives where we from, we in your city, we want to meet the natives. These transplants, I know we transplants technically, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we down to
natives respect natives.
We down to earth with it,
Yeah, for real. What you think about the women out here?
The women out here?
Transplants included. We gotta include them because we are them. So we gotta include them.
Good, so good. You don't have your goods and your bads with anything, But so far, so good.
So far, so good.
Yeah, there's some good women out here.
So let me ask you, since we comparing LA, New York, where we're from, where we're located. As far as the women go, what's your preference? So now that you're from the East Coast, so we know the East. Comparing it to West Coast, what do you prefer? What's your preference?
I mean, shit, I hope New York women don't kill me. Right?
I know. I mean, well, because we associate the whole coast.
Right.
So I mean, you can.
I think the sunlight has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
So I feel like the sun, it affects the women differently, right? So maybe in New York, because it's so cold, they might have not a bad attitude, but they might not smile as much.
Interesting.
Listen, I think LA, the sunlight, it just brings the best out of people. Yeah. It's the warm weather kind of brings the best out of people. I know that when I first moved out here, I appreciated that sunlight. I appreciated the sun and the warmth. It made me feel it made me feel better.
Right, because we don't get enough of it back home. Like, we gotta pray for us a nice day back home.
I don't think we gotta pray for it, but
we gotta pray.
It's more like
we gotta pray.
It's not every day.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, it's not every day. Like, the sun will shine, but
and that shit'll disappear real quick.
In LA, it's like you get 80-degree days. You go to the beach. You know what I'm saying? It's just more. You could do more outside activities and stuff like that. So like in New York, you get the sunlight, but it might be cold outside. The sun is shining, but it's cold out.
Yeah.
I think the sunlight definitely has a positive effect on the people out here in LA.
I agree.
In a good way.
I agree. I think the weather, the scenery, the views, the options of places to go. Because if you think about it, New York, we got the boroughs. But then everybody, I mean, think about it. As far as places to go, what's the premium? Like Manhattan.
Yeah. Only night, so with the sunshine, I feel like who wants to stop when it's cold outside? Nobody really wants to stop and talk.
Oh, right. If you were now weather,
just being social,
because it could be sunny and cold as shit. So like just the weather all around it, it's too.
I think the sunlight allows you to be more social.
Right. It allows you to be more social, but it still could be cold as fuck outside with the sun out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
In LA, it does get during the daytime, you might have your shorts on, your t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? But at nighttime, you might need that hoodie.
Man, that sun could be out and it could be 4 degrees Fahrenheit. And you talking about, that's why we grumpy, that's why we rude, it's like, hurry up.
That's part of it.
We trying to get to the bag and get back home because it's too cold out here. out here, this cold. It's cold, but it ain't like I'm about to die. It's just like, yo, let me pull the drawstring a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can get brick in New York.
Yeah, you can get a little brick. But as far as
my favorite seasons in New York, probably spring and fall. Yeah.
I say that all the time.
Spring and fall.
Spring and fall's fire, because it's like spring and fall in New York is LA all year round.
It's not too hot. It's not too hot in the summertime and the spring, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not too hot in the springtime,
right?
And it's not too cold in the fall,
right?
Yeah.
Right, that hoodie weather.
Right.
You see, I got it. I might try to aim for king of the hoodies.
That's a dope ass hoodie right there.
Good
too,
looking,
though.
man. That's a lot of.
That's a dope.
It's a lot to be
right
said
there.
on. Should I showcase what's going
Definitely,
on?
yo.
I gotta showcase what's going on. All right, well, I ain't gonna stand up, but yeah, it's a lot going on here. It's a lot to be said.
Yeah.
It's a lot to be said. It's a
Dope
lot
ass
to.
hoodie right
Let
there.
me show y'all. It's a lot to be
The back,
said.
I gotta see the back. Can't show you the back right now.
You know. Shout out to Cool Kai, David Weeks. They did it, so they collab. You know, obviously they do collabs on the kicks too. These are Nikes, but they do this same silhouette with the Thunderbolt instead of the check, and they killing.
They did the was it Saya, something like that? Is his name Saya?
Nah, that's Cool Kai.
Cool Kai?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he from Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they did the Jordan. They took the Jordan 1 silhouette and then they customized it. They took the check off and then did the Thunderbolt, and then they got mad different colorways of the Jordan 1 silhouette. And it's
Jordan
fire.
1's probably one of the dopest besides the Air Max.
Yeah. I mean, what Air Max all right, so we back. So he said the magic word, so we gotta talk about it. Jordan 1s. Listen, I ain't gotta say nothing. I love Jordan 1s. You said Air Maxes. Let's talk about it. What's your Air Max of preference?
I believe it's the Air Max 1s. You know? Right? Air Max 1 or the 95s.
95s. I got much love. I got a Carhartt. I got an Air Max. Well, Nike Carhartt did a collab on the Air Max 95. I got those. I love those. All black 95s. Got those. I don't go too crazy with the Air Maxes, but the 95s are probably my favorite.
Okay.
You know, OG Air Max for me.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up in the 90s. Air Max 95. Just saying.
Makes sense.
But yeah, it's funny you say that. I got a cool book here by Complex called Sneaker of the Year, and you guys should pick this up. Shout out to Complex. Y'all did your thing with this one. But yeah, sneakers are definitely a big deal in our culture. Look at this, page 1.
Those are the hardest ones right there.
Page 1. What are we talking about?
Those are the hardest.
Like, what are we talking about?
The original.
Like, for real. But the 95s definitely, Air Max. Damn, man. I hate to just go off topic like this, but it's so necessary. It's the best way to go off topic. I mean, damn. There we go.
That's it right there.
Air Max 1. I want the light glare to get in the way. Y'all see what's happening. And that's the one.
Classic right there. They just re-released those.
Those are great. Damn, man.
You know I had to grab those.
Yo, man. Shout out to Shout out to Complex.
Definitely.
Sneaker of the Year. Let me ask you, as far as sneakers, what's your favorite pair of sneakers to wear on a date?
On a date?
Yeah. sneaker choice.
I got a pair of jeans on. I'm probably gonna wear my Jordan 1s. Pair of
Jordan 1s.
Jeans, a t-shirt.
Come
you know
on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
If I got on shorts, I'm gonna throw my Air Maxes.
So, yeah, you could. Yeah, Air Max is a
Nice cool out sneaker. You know?
Yeah.
Little bucket hat, some Air Maxes.
Yeah.
Some shades. You alright, you know.
Damn, yo, Jordan 1s, are those like, that's crazy. Are they the best sneakers out?
They might be. They not. They up there. They up there.
Shout out to Yeezy. Shout out to Ye. I know you're going through some things right now. But
It's just a classic sneaker. The Jordan 1's just a classic.
yeah, it is a classic sneaker. We just,
You ain't put no shade on Yeezy.
No, we never. You know, and it's the crazy shit about Yeezys though.
What's that?
You know, Yeezys were jumping over Jumpman for a little while.
Jumpman ain't Jordan.
I mean, that's literally what he is, though. You know, Jumpman. But
Jumpman
Yeezys were jumping over Jordans though for a little while.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
For a little while.
times change.
Times change, but you know, business.
But the classics always gonna, you know.
The classics
always gonna prevail.
Right.
You got
Okay.
certain things that be trending. You know?
Okay. So what you? Oh yeah. Well, it goes without saying, Jordans will never die. Yeezys. We just gotta see what's to come because
I think my favorite Yeezy probably is the Wave Runners.
Wave Runners are fire. I like.
And then they got the different colorways of those.
I like 350s. I like 750s.
700 they got. All right.
They got 700s, but don't forget about the 750s. Those are OG. 750s are crazy. They're basically high top 350s. With the strap over the mid.
Yeah.
Fire. But yeah. Okay. So Jordan 1s preferably. That's the Dayton sneaker. It's shorts.
I mean, look, it really depends what you're throwing on.
That's
so,
true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
There's no specific Dayton
That's
sneaker,
true.
but the Jordan 1s is definitely a classic. I got a few pair of those.
That's true.
Air Max is definitely.
Do you judge women by their sneakers? Do you judge people by their sneakers?
I'll definitely compliment a woman if I see her. She got a pair of nice sneakers on. I'm like, oh,
Those are fire.
Those are fire. Right? You must be cool. You must be pretty cool, right? But I like women in the heel though. Yeah.
Well, I like a woman in a heel, but depending on what she's doing, if she
Yeah. But I mean, I could respect a woman that has a nice sneaker. You know, nice sneaker game.
Okay. What are your pet peeves as far as women's apparel? Like, if they, what turns you off as far as what you see? It's apparel wise. If the bag is or like,
man,
if they matching too much, if they look like what's the what's the deal breaker?
I prefer, just manicured nails, smelling good.
Oh, so the nails gotta be
manicured nails, smelling good.
What if her nails aren't done, but they're just well kept, but they're just not done?
What do you mean, not painted?
Yeah.
That's
okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Man, nice nails, smelling good.
So
I prefer. A lot of these young girls now, they wearing like wigs and stuff like that. I prefer no wig, just
no
a
wig.
real hair. Just a real
Listen, if y'all got a wig on, don't let us. It better look real.
We talking about preference right now. You know what I'm saying?
That shit better look real. Like, ooh, such long hair you have. But anyway, okay. Me, I'm not gonna lie. Bad feet. I'll be mad. I'll be like
missing toenails.
They put on them dunks. Like, I ain't gonna lie. West Coast women, y'all don't give a fuck about the feet. Y'all get when y'all get dressed, y'all stop at the at the cuff of the pants.
They be talking about, they be wearing like, you know what I noticed out here? Dirty Air Force Ones. We don't do that.
Dirty, whatever they be wearing. Like the shoes don't even be tied. Like, tie your shoes.
I don't tie my shoes all the time.
I don't tie mine.
But we not gonna wear.
I don't need
dirty
to.
Air Force Ones though.
Like, why y'all do that?
That's disrespectful.
Oh man. The Vans. Okay, I got the Vans
cool.
on lock.
Yeah.
I got the I got a pair of Vans, but there's no lace. They you know what I'm saying?
Slides.
Yeah, the slides.
Slide
They're not slide. You know what I mean? Like, you know, yeah, just slide-ons.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's just a different culture here. We trying to just bring y'all to a different. We trying to bring the New York swag out here. That's all. Like, ladies, keep your feet in order. You know, I know we all over the place, but I'm just saying, man, that shit pisses me off. And y'all got some bad feet on. Anyway, all right. So we had a moment about the dress code. But speaking of dress code, what are your favorite places to take a woman out
On a
here?
date out here? I mean,
I ask a lot of questions because I just like to know. I'm
Cheesecake
sorry.
Factory is definitely on the list, right?
What'd you say?
Cheesecake Factory.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Listen,
We're gonna hit Cheesecake Factory.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
I go to Cheesecake Factory. You know why? Cause I like cheesecake.
What's your favorite cheesecake factory? Cheesecake Factory.
So they used to call it the German chocolate.
Yeah.
I think they changed the name of it on the menu, but it's like a chocolate.
German chocolate is always good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
That's the coconut, the pecan.
Yeah, man, this shit is fire. How y'all be shitting on Cheesecake Factory? That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Like, yo, like, it's literally in the name, cheesecake. Cheesecake is amazing. Y'all
But the
bugging.
menu is. Let's forget about the cheesecake. The menu alone is just fire.
The menu's cool.
Yeah.
You know, if you got an appetite, you got Cheesecake Factory, you gonna eat.
Something you gonna find something.
How y'all
that-
shitting? How you like? What's wrong with y'all?
Who raised y'all?
Y'all don't even eat with forks. See, y'all shitting on Cheesecake Factory. Y'all eat with your hand. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh man.
Nah,
But nah, what's your place of preference out here to take a young lady on a date so she could wear her heels? Wear your heels.
I mean, there's some spots by the water. You know what? It's a little nice spot. Sunset Malibu, I believe it's called. It's right across. You walk across. There's a beach right there, but the food is good. It's a small little spot. I think it's a Malibu Sunset, something like that.
Malibu Sunset.
Yeah, it's a nice little spot.
I've never been
It's
there.
in Malibu. So like, the restaurant is right here. Walk across the street, you got the beach, water. So it's a nice little spot. Like, you want to see the sunset and stuff like that. You want to take a nice, take a date. That's a nice spot.
Yeah, Malibu is like it's Malibu's so dope. Anywhere you go over there, it's gonna be a vibe.
Yeah.
You know. Now hopefully the food's good. I've only touched a few spots in Malibu. I've been to Nobu is good.
Okay.
If you're a fan of Japanese food, go to Nobu in Malibu. And you just listen to the water.
You sat outside or you sat inside?
Sat outside.
Sat outside?
Yeah. It's nice. Another spot. I'm not gonna call it a hole in the wall because it's in Malibu. There's no such thing in Malibu. Everything's
What
lit.
is that?
It's called Cliff Diver.
Cliff Dive, okay. What
Yeah.
kind of food they got there?
I want to say Mexican food.
Mexican.
It's kind of this menu's not really that crazy. It's like kind of small, concise menu. Different types of chips and sauce, all of that. But then they could top the chips with like damn, I'm losing it. what do they call it? Not paella, but it's like a fish. Ceviche. I'm drinking too much. Ceviche. Yeah, they kind of do that. They tacos, burritos, the whole thing. But it's kind of, I think it's very. It's like Mexican and seafood mixed.
Okay.
That kind of vibe.
You been to Javier's out here?
Yeah, Javier's is dope. I've been in Century City.
Okay.
Is there?
I'm starting to get hungry now.
Yeah, I know. I'm tight. We gotta get craft service in here. We just starting. We'll get there. We might do food reviews soon. Stay tuned. But Javier's is dope.
Javier, how the drinks there? They good?
Yeah, Javier's is very cultured. It's like damn. I hope I'm right, but it's like premium, high quality Mexican food.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's drinks, food. The menu is a great place to indulge with the significant other.
Or whoever you with.
Yeah, whoever you with. Yeah, right, true. What else? But we were on Malibu. What else? What else is in Malibu? Oh yeah, Paradise Cove.
Paradise Cove, okay.
Paradise Cove is cool. I really wasn't feeling the food there. Drinks were cool. Food was
I've been to a couple spots in Malibu, but I never went like the Mastros and
Mastros. I only been to the Mastros in Palm Springs.
I've been to like the little smaller restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to
Malibu's cool. I mean, the drive out there is nice. They got a few breakfast spots I've been to out there.
Yeah.
Don't ask me the name of it though.
Yeah. Who cares about the name? Was it good?
Looks good.
All right, there it is.
I went to an Italian. What's the name of this Italian restaurant I went to? It says I have to cut this out.
Yeah.
The door. Hold on, let me see.
Door. That's in Queens.
Nah, hold on a second.
That's
What's the name of this spot?
Baisley and God Brew. Nah, let me see.
What's the name of this spot right here? Hold on a second. It's not in there.
That's funny, man.
Huh?
That's funny. The door. I ain't never been to the door in Queens.
Nah?
Nah.
The Bottle Inn is called.
Oh.
The Bottle Inn. Now, if you want some nice food, it's right in Hermosa Beach, I believe.
Ooh, Hermosa Beach is a vibe.
Hermosa Beach. It's a Bottle Inn. It's
Hermosa
Italian.
Beach, Manhattan Beach.
Had a nice time out there, yo.
Food was good. Pasta was Italian food. Food was good.
What's it called again?
The Bottle Inn.
Wow.
Definitely Hermosa Beach. Next time you're on a date, that's your spot.
Alright, bet.
You can be next.
Shout out to the Bottle Inn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else? Santa Monica. There's a dope pizza spot in Santa Monica. Shit.
I'll look that up right quick.
Santa Monica, hold on. I'm trying to think if I know.
Down the
what you're
block
talking-
from Salt and Straw.
Oh,
Pizza's
I
pretty good,
damn,
yeah.
I can't think of the name either. I think I know what you're talking
You know
about.
the pizza spot I'm talking about?
Damn. Salt and Straw. Is that Abercrombie?
Abercrombie Boulevard.
Yeah. Damn, what's the
It's a nice.
Wait, that's not a Joe's.
No, it's not. I don't think it's Joe's. No.
Oh, okay. Abercrombie is dope.
That's actually they said that's like one of the coolest blocks in America.
What?
GQ, I forget what year it was, but GQ labeled it one of the coolest blocks in America.
That shit is mad cool. Yeah.
Abercrombie Boulevard.
Abercrombie is fire. I be driving through. I be like, yo, everybody just. I seen Shia LaBeouf chilling over there, just walking through. I was like, yeah, this gotta be cool. Shia LaBeouf's right there. But nah, Abercrombie is it's lit. They got a on the corner of Venice and Abercrombie is a spot called Paloma that I want to check out. You know,
Shout out to Paloma.
Shout out to Paloma. Sister, come see me, sister. You know, we're talking about venues in LA. We're talking about food. Do you think it can compare to New York?
I'm from New York.
Yeah.
Right. So I can't shit on New York.
Oh shit.
Nah. New York food, I just think this is more selection, it's more of a variety. Right? I hear San Francisco got a lot of like a lot of mom and pop joints, like good food out there. But I haven't been out there yet, I can't give you my opinion. But just going off of LA, New York food, I'm gonna go with New York.
More options, higher quality.
Options. I think it's more options.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard a stat. They said New York City has so many restaurants. You can go to a different one every day for 3 years.
That's crazy. That's a lot of restaurants. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's I don't know. Y'all can fact check me. Let me know in the comments. I'm just saying that's what I heard. And if you competing with something like that, yeah, you really gotta bring it. LA got a lot of. I think LA is still up and coming with places and spaces to eat. Because LA's huge, so
they got a lot of good. Like I get a lot of some Mexican food, like tacos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
El Compadre. That's on what's that, Sunset?
Ooh, he dropping names. He been around.
That was
He been around. El Cholo.
El Cholo.
That's another spot that's pretty lit.
Where that's at?
They got a few of them. There's one downtown by LA Live, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, right down here.
I feel like I've been there before.
El Cholo's cool though.
I feel like I've been to one.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. I want to say, what's the best side of town in LA for food, in your opinion?
The best side of town?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. That's a good question.
Yeah. I'll say Pasadena.
Pasadena?
Pasadena's litty.
Pasadena's cool. I got a little diner I go to in Pasadena. Marsden, I think it's called.
Yeah. Pasadena got some food.
Yeah.
Shit make me hungry.
Definitely. We're gonna get to eat, yo.
I don't know. Okay. So in comparison, New York got it. Okay, so we doing a point system. New York got it with the food. LA got it for the setting, the quality of living as far as, scenery, weather,
Happier women.
happier women. So does that?
They gonna kill.
So yeah, they gonna kill.
They gonna kill me for that.
Nah, don't kill them. we love all women, but it's just a little happier over here. Sorry. Okay. So if they have, does that make them better over here?
Make them better? Depends what sometimes you might want chicken, sometimes you might want fish.
I'm about to start some shit. Who got the better women? New York or LA?
Depends what you're looking for. It depends what you're looking for.
Alright.
Huh?
That's safe. You being safe.
That's safe. That's real safe.
Oh man. Shout out to being safe.
You know what my grandmother said? She said when your head is in a lion's mouth, you gotta ease that motherfucker out.
Yo, my grandmother said that.
You gotta ease that motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't trying to get in no trouble. LA women, New York women. I feel like you get more variety in New York. Like you got the Dominicans. They don't have Dominicans out here, no.
Nah, they
In LA,
don't.
y'all know Dominicans.
They don't. Wait, why you mention Dominicans?
No, they just. Hey, pop.
Yo! Shout out to the Dominican Republic. That's all I'm gonna say. I used to live in the Heights.
So you understand.
Man.
You understand.
In the Heights, the stakes are high. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I understand. I just wanted your take on it. But okay, yeah, they definitely don't have Dominicans over here. Not a lot of Puerto Ricans.
You got Mexicans, blacks, whites, pretty much in LA.
Filipinos,
yeah.
Salvadorians. You know, it's a cool little mix here and there. You know, but definitely Filipinos, Mexicans, blacks, whites, of all sorts, to be clear. And yeah, it's just a different pool, and that's fine. That's cool. But okay, so there's no better. Confession. There's no better. It's just different.
It's just different style. It's just different codes.
And to be honest, same thing with the food. There's no better. It's just different. We're used to what we're used to, so we might deem New York to have better food, but it's just different. I'll be honest. Confession time. I've probably developed a better version of me on the West Coast than the East, because I didn't eat that clean when I was back home.
Okay.
I eat cleaner here.
Probably. I think there's a lot of more healthy options in
That's
LA.
what I'm saying. Like I drink way more water while I'm here. And like you said, like shit, quinoa, kale. I didn't know none of that shit back home. I was like, what's that? Here, I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? A little quinoa, kale salad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, and again, that comes with age. You get older, you start to realize more. You know, as far as what's best for you.
Health is important.
Health is important.
You gotta take care of yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So in that sense, if you care about yourself, then we're in the right place.
Sunlight, cleaner food, happier women.
Agua. Happier women.
Happier.
Yeah. Oh, is it happy wife, happy life? Or happy spouse, happy house?
Yo, get the money. Hey, yo.
That's great. He said, get the money, get the money. That's the slogan. That's
it.
funny,
Get the money, get the money. That's the slogan?
Get the money, get the money.
That's it.
Yeah. Everything else happens after that. I feel that.
You know,
do you believe in just a quick segue away from what we're saying? Do you believe in gender roles or equality?
I mean, I believe that every situation is different. It's just not a formula for one. It's not one formula for every relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
I believe it's a conversation that needs to be had.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's like the woman, she'll be mad if you be like, oh, you're supposed to be cooking and cleaning, right? That's a gender role, right? Would that be considered a gender role?
I mean, it would be considered one, but I don't consider it one because
I cook.
Yeah, I clean. Like, so it's like if I'm available to clean and you might be busy doing something else, why not? It's like,
I feel like that's a role that the women don't mind sharing, right? But now when it comes to paying the bills, that's a role they don't want to share.
That's true.
So they don't want to be labeled someone that has to cook and clean, but they also don't want to pay the bill. They don't want to go 50-50 on the bills.
My thing is this: if they don't want to pay the bills, then naturally they don't want to work. Then
nah, I wouldn't say that.
Well, see,
I wouldn't say that.
How you want to work, but you don't want? So what you doing with the money?
I don't know. I don't know.
What you doing with the money?
I don't know.
Like, how you want to work, but you don't want to?
And that's not for all. Let's not categorize all of them. But
yeah, not all of them. Not all.
That's some of them.
I'm never talking about all of anybody whenever I'm speaking on said topics. But this particular one, what you doing with the money?
better be saving it, doing something with it so you can take a trip or something like that.
Because it's like, my thing is this, just logic. Now we talking about logic. Forget the emotions. When is there an opportunity for us to work and not spend the money?
As a man?
Yeah.
If you got a household.
Well, you just gotta be in that position to just, while you paying for shit, you don't feel it because there's so much coming in, and that's ideal.
It's a group effort in my. It's a group
it
effort
is a
for
group
me,
effort.
Right?
It's teamwork.
Yeah, I'm not.
They call it 50-50. I call it teamwork.
Right. 4 hands is better than 2.
Facts.
We accomplish a lot more together than we will apart.
But see, when women hear that, they think like, oh, we just want it to stay like that. No. If it's in the building stages, yeah, teamwork could get us to where we need to be faster. But
not even. I think the building stages, we should be both showing what we bring to the situation, to the relationship,
right? In
the building stages,
right?
And then once we get to the dating stages, we should already know that, and we should probably had that discussion on what you're gonna do and what she's gonna do.
Oh, you're talking about before the relationship starts.
Yeah, you talking about.
I'm talking about in the relationship because you're still
relationship's already started.
Relationship's already started. You're in it, but you could build while in a relationship.
It's constantly building, but I mean,
right.
Those type of that building, I thought should have been discussed already before you got in a relationship in terms of like who's doing what and what's expected of who,
Discussing for sure, but I'm talking about the action now because now when you're in a relationship, it's already happening. So the building has started, the laying of the bricks, so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. So it's like, if I'm working, I'm able to lay bricks. If she's working, she's able to lay bricks too. So yeah, I could, I'm a man, so naturally I'm gonna lay bricks. Do you want to help me lay bricks, or are you gonna just watch me lay bricks?
If she loves you, she should want to help.
She should want to help. And that's true. That's a good factor. Before we even get to love, if she really cares about you, and really cares about what y'all are creating, yeah, she's gonna want to help you without even thinking about it.
Because why would you want to see a man working extra hard,
right? When
you could help out and he don't have to work as hard, and then you guys can have more time together, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
I just believe I believe in teamwork. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be skeptical of any woman that thinks the man's supposed to do everything and doesn't want to think it's not her job to contribute.
Right.
So you got to be skeptical of that kind of woman.
Is high value men and women a thing, or is it subjective?
I feel it's very subjective.
Okay. Okay.
Quote unquote, what's your experiences?
Right. I think it's a little bit of both. If two things can exist. On a general standpoint, yeah, I think high value does exist because there's an opposite. There's low value. So yeah, that allows high value to exist. But how high is subjective. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty much based upon what the person's
because
values are.
We've been hearing this for the longest time. Like, no matter how good you are, there's somebody better. No matter how rich you are, there's somebody richer. No matter how this you are, there's somebody whatever.
Yeah.
So it becomes subjective from there. It's like,
definitely.
But so.
And then what some people may put value on monetary.
Right.
Some people may put value on characteristics.
Personality. Right. So do you think it's a correct equivalent as far as the more prettier a woman is, the more money a man should be capable of earning?
I mean, I don't think that should be the standard.
Do you think that's the correct equivalent?
I feel like the man that's able to pull the pretty girl should have the pretty girl. It doesn't mean how much money he should have. Like, if he says the right things and he shows attention, he pays attention to certain things, you know, certain qualities. I think the woman that goes after the man with money is pretty shallow. She's shallow.
What else do you think that says about her? Do you think that says something about her? Do you think there's something that she's trying to overcompensate for?
I feel like she know
think
what.
There's something she's missing.
She's going after the rich man, so she feels like if I got the rich man, I don't gotta work as hard. Or not work as hard, but I don't have to do as much in terms of contributing.
Do you think that's like?
I think that's probably like the dream, right? We get a rich man, so I ain't gotta work.
But it's like, is that the true happiness of it all? Because I feel like,
definitely,
yeah, women.
Definitely. But money is not the happy. Money does not make you happy.
Right. So my thing is, if that's the full focus, let's say you obtain that. You find the guy that just take care of all the shit, but then you don't really like him like that. But he loves you and is willing to do everything you ask. Are you happy?
She ain't gonna be happy.
Right. But some women are willing to sacrifice that happiness for the man that could take care of everything.
Because life is too short.
Life is wild short. So it's like you got women out here that are taking care but still miserable.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Damn.
That's crazy. I couldn't do it. I can't sacrifice my happiness for some money. Money comes and goes. I ain't doing it.
Sad, man.
Very. I mean, we going to Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, here you go. It's Sunday. We gotta hurry up then.
Yeah, we going to Cheesecake Factory.
Get up out of here. See, Cheesecake Factory is more important than the truth. God damn. All right, I digress. I'll shut the fuck up so we can go get some cheesecake. But y'all gonna hear this truth. But like and subscribe.
Yeah,
in the process.
Look, I don't know if alcohol is the best. That might not have been a good idea.